guys, if you're interested in getting the Warlock powers in the Affliction League, all you have to do is enter the league mechanic. It's a little more simple than what it actually seems. You basically just got to keep coming in till you actually find an area that has the purple essence flowing into you. As you see right now, all we have is blue. You can run around the area until you start finding traces of purple, and then you follow them. But this area we're probably not going to find any purple essence, so we're going to go ahead and move to the next. Alright, this one we actually have some purple. We'll try to follow this purple to the Warlock. Looks like the purple landed there. Where's my purple buddy Warlock? Okay guys, this is the Breaker of Oaths, the Warlock. This is so neat. This is probably the coolest thing I've seen in ages in PoE, and I am loving it. So we come in here to the Warlock, and as you see, you start here. You get 2 points when you start. You have multiple routes you can take. You can go up here first to grab Blood Hunt. This basically, if you got a pack of monsters and you want to gain an advantage over them, you can consume a target corpse, and it grants you a buff against that type of monster. This one here is Soul Splitting. This basically, you attach it to a minion, and it can take partial amounts of damage you receive to kind of reduce it. Just a nice little shield thing you got going on. Or you can go this route here where you can pick a Warlock power. And you got these two here, that's more for like a minion build. I mean, even you can use this as a minion build too, but like say you want to go as a Warlock, not as a minion player, you can just use this Pacify. It's a CC skill. After you have it on them, after it's expired, 60%, they deal no damage. It's really neat. Really haven't seen anything like this in PoE before. So I'm really excited to see how this turns out. And this one here, Black Mass, basically just target one of your minions. And they take damage over time. And then it also makes you heal. And then they can also explode. And this one, you cast it on a target, the Penance Mark skill. And when they get hit, it can spawn multiple phantasms. That's really neat too. Obviously for a minion build, this would be great. So once you pick one of these powers, you get to pick one of them, whichever one you want to take. You come down to the next node, Foul Pact, and you also get buffs from that. So enemies pacified by you take a 20% increased damage. I'm assuming this is a more multiplier. It's usually how these are. Then if you... going with the Affliction part here with Black Mass, while they're getting drained, they also have Onslaught, so that's a pretty big buff to movement speed and attack speed and cast speed. And then if we're talking about the Phantoms up here from Choir of the Damned, they can grant you Veil Souls when killed, and you can also get increased flash charges from them. So Foul Pact's really neat too. Alright. Now, going off to the left here, this is where it gets really interesting. Like, we got Sanguimancy here. I think that's how you say it. It's basically just like old school blood magic that we used to have. It gets rid of all your mana. All your skills cost life. And you get... everything that you reserve is cut in half, so you can reserve a lot of stuff. This used to kind of be the old Aurora bot setup with this. How they... would just get a whole, stack a bunch of life reservation, and you can get a stack a whole bunch and get a ton of auroras, just about all of them. And this is alright. So Crimson Power, this is crazy. I cannot wait to test this and see what other people come up with this. You remove all energy shield. You get life from your energy shield on your equipped armor items instead. So you might be able to get crazy amounts of life with this. Most likely, it's going to be nutty. So, you combining all these, we're going to have some crazy stuff. Because up here, too, you got your Bruiser setup, where your spells you cast yourself gain added physical damage equal to 75% of the life cost. So, I mean, we're going to see insane amounts of life with Crimson Power and this cannibalized faith. It's going to be neat. I can't wait to see what happens, but basically you can get tons of life and then also get damage from it. So that's your solid classic bruiser setup. We've never had anything like this in PoE before, so it's going to be crazy. It's going to be fun. I can't wait to try it. Okay, so what else the Warlock has here is stuff you can purchase from him, which are corpses. We have all kinds of things. Like we got this imperfect pain artist that has spells have 1% base critical strike chance, has a 400% base critical strike multiplier. This is interesting. There's going to be some crazy combos with this. But as you go, we also got the Blasphemer. This is going to be like your Curse Specter. Got a Primal Thunderbird. Not sure what this does yet, but we're going to go ahead and test one out. This one causes bleeding. We got one with high life. Another one with higher life. Releases a Caustic Cloud when hit. And cast Channeled Lightning Beam. Cannot inflict shot. This is neat. I'm actually going to get this one too right now. I can't wait to see both these. So, you just take them here. Create a corpse. There you go. Let's go ahead and break out the Specters. And there we go. We got us one of the new minions. Alright guys, here I am. I got the Primal Thunderbird. We're going to test this guy out here in Act 2. That's so neat. Brand new minions. Oh man, I can't wait to try a minion build with these guys. Probably put some really cool support gems on this and make it really powerful. So this is the Primal Thunderbird. This is the guy that we get from the Warlock. All you have to do is grab some of the purple powder and you can purchase the corpse. Alright, up next we got the Primal Thunderbird. My goodness, guys. This is the most amazing minion stuff I have ever seen in this game. The graphics, look at this. That is so neat. I cannot wait to do a full build. This guy is crazy. This Primal Thunderbird is out to destroy. This Needler Specter is actually very impressive. I think it's one of the better ones I've seen. Yeah, if you get your hands on one of these or the option to buy it, I would definitely get it because it really pumps out the DPS. I've yet to see the guy do his, there we go, he just did a poison explosion. As you can see, every time you make it back to the Warlock, he has different corpses that you can purchase. There's a lot of really good ones. I'll have a link in the description for all the possible corpses that you can purchase. Also keep in mind, you cannot desecrate these corpses. If you lose one or they die, they're gone forever. You'll have to come back and repurchase them again. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you really enjoy this League Affliction.